Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen. Welcome to my channel. If you look in the description box below, you'll find links for a whole bunch of things that I've been involved in. I'm a CARC, I'm a CRPA, I'm a woman in long-term recovery, I'm a Narcan trainer. And if you look in the description box below, that's okay. If you look in the description box below, you will see a link for an Amazon wish list and for October. So, my regular Amazon wish list you guys have been donating to is for things that I use to help people in my recovery community and kids that are local to my area. These are some of the kids that live in my area that I've been helping. Brittany and I, this is their mom. We've been friends for, oh God, 4 or 5 years probably.
Damn near close to 5 years.
So these are 2 of her children. Her other daughter is learning in school in the next room over, visual learning.
Mom.
So, what's your name?
Paxton.
This is Paxton. And how old are you?
5.
No, not yet. You're pushing things.
How many is that?
3. 5. He's in a hurry to grow up. And then Miss Cleo over here. How old are you?
6 months.
She's 6 months. So she was born right when the pandemic started, actually. I remember Brittany giving birth and I was like, I feel like it's too soon. I'm not ready. Was this supposed to happen? And she was like, no, due to COVID, you know, they're inducing me. They're making me to go early because they don't want me in the hospital. So I'm going to turn you guys a little bit. So these are some of the goodies that you guys have supplied through my wish list for me to be able to give to these guys. So thank you very much. That is just some that I've brought over in the last day, actually. Oh, and there's the cat behind us. Always got to have a cat, right?
Say hi, love bug.
He's super sweet, actually. So, I just thought it would be interesting for you guys to actually be able to meet some of the kids that I get to work with. This is my future boyfriend. I love him dearly. And this little girl, this little girl, this is a picture. I posted a picture of her on the YouTube community, and she got so many likes. She's so adorable. I love her so much. I love all the rolls that she has on the side of her. She's like a big chubby thing. I love it. The boob juice will do that every time. Yeah. So this is. Aw, you want to hold her? Whoa. She was like, how do I get over here? So, has the things that have been donated, have they been like super helpful to you guys and like made a difference?
Absolutely. There's, between everything going on in the pandemic and Lewis being out of work for the month that he was after we had her.
Lewis is her husband, their daddy.
Yes, he's my husband.
Let me just turn this a little bit. So
he's not here today. Obviously, he's at work.
Thank God.
Yes, thankfully, he has been able to work through the pandemic. He took a month off for her, but without being out of a paycheck for a whole month, kind of really set us back. So he's back now. He's back working full time. But yeah, it's just been super helpful just having a family of 5, a newborn, a toddler, and then a 9-year-old. All the items have.
This guy's in my head.
Stuff that was for the kids. Lewis and I even use sometimes, like the baby soap and whatever, just because it's a little bit more gentle. We've gotten socks from everyone. We've gotten, my husband works outside. He works at Curtis Lumber. So having the neck shield and the warmer socks is an absolute godsend for him. Being outside in these frigid New York State winters, it could be 50 one day and then negative 50 the next. You never know. Can I help you?
He just wants to be on YouTube. So I just thought it would be super... getting my hair fluffed. I just thought it would be super interesting for you guys to actually like see some of the faces and families that you help. I'm actually going to make a special wish list and I will pin it in the comments below. Hold on, she's falling over. I will pin it in the comments down below just so you guys, if you want to just send some special stuff just for these guys, you're more than welcome to. You know, and I thought it would be nice for you guys to be able to just interact a little bit and see. Where are you going? Okay. It's fun filming with kids. So just to see, you know, the people that help, that they really do exist. You know, this area that we live in is 200% below the poverty level. So we have lots of organizations that tend to try and make donations and have food drives and things of that nature. But on the flip side, they are very rigid on how they accept you and how many open spots they have. So we have, so we have a place called Delaware Opportunities, and they do food giveaways. But the only problem is, so I've said this multiple times, Delaware County is the size of Rhode Island. And when you have that many people that are below poverty level, it's very difficult to fill that many spots. So there's 5,000 people who need food, and they have 20 spots, you know, and it's first come, first serve. It's luck of the draw, unfortunately. So things like this really, really, you know, come in handy. I have a bunch of local moms that I work with that once like they're done with their cribs, they'll call me up, or their walkers or their bouncers. Like I've been able to get her like, you know, a little jumperoo thing from another mom who, when her children outgrew it, she donated it to me. So I was able to bring it here, walkers, all types of stuff, you know. So we really as a community try and take care of ourselves. But the extra things that you guys do is just, it's so helpful, and it's so appreciative, and we're super grateful for it. And you know, when you don't have to worry about things like diapers and wipes, you can actually pay your electric bill. You know, it just gives you the option to be able to have a couple of extra bucks, you know, and if a little one has a birthday party, you know, you have some extra money that you can do things like that. She slobbered on you?
Yeah.
That's all right. You'll live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love him.
Going back to the food drive thing, I tried applying for my mom, and they only had 400 spots. They were filled up in 3 hours.
I believe that.
And you can't call ahead. You have to do it on the day that they do it, and they opened at, I think, like 8:30. And yeah, their spots were filled by 11:30. So the food that helps so many, it's very limited. So 400 families sounds like a lot.
But
yeah, when Jen says there's 5,000 families that need help in Delaware County, it's 5,000 families that need help in Delaware County. So the little bit of baby snacks do go a long way, because that does open up funds for us so that we as adults can get our snacks, because my husband takes them to work. And then the older children, because they don't like those baby snacks, but she absolutely loves them.
But I love them.
So it definitely helps. So if you think, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should, definitely you should. And it's definitely coming up to the giving season, and if you see a family out and about, just be like, hey, help me out. Help you out.
You know, people, you guys, first off, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. Like, you're so generous, and even just like, even just like your comments and your support that way, it's super grateful. And those of you that have donated off my wish list, you guys are amazing. Like, you're freaking amazing. Every day I get something, whether it's, you know, socks or baby shampoo, or I don't even know. Like, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff, and it's so appreciated. And you guys are just amazing, and I'm super grateful for all the love and support and all the comments and all the things and everything. So I just wanted to take the time, like I said, for you guys to meet some of the kids that you guys have helped tremendously, and just see that, you know, it really is going to a good place. And I feel like you guys earned, you know, seeing these little guys and how appreciative they are and how grateful their parents are, and how grateful I am, because I would not be able to do this right now without you. Unfortunately, the agency that I was doing this through lost their grant, and I no longer work with them. And I was super stressed when I found that out. I was like, this can't stop. Like, this cannot stop. This is making the difference in so many families. Sometimes all you need is that little bit of extra help, and it gives you a chance to catch up and actually succeed, or not be so stressed out. I know what it's like to go to sleep at night with a pit in the bottom of your stomach, because you don't know you're going to pay your electric bill the next day, or your cell phone's going to get cut off, or, you know, it's just, unfortunately these things happen, especially in areas like this, and especially during a time like this. So the fact that you guys have been able to do this during a worldwide pandemic just blows my mind, and I just love you all so much for it, and we appreciate you. Let's see. Oh.
And knowing that there's still so many generous and kind people out there, especially in a time that we're living in, it's mind-blowing. And I go on her videos every single time that they're posted. I'm one of the first ones that's going to be sitting in bed watching him in the morning, and he's like, oh, that's my friend Jen. And just seeing all of your guys' super helpful and loving and understanding comments, it makes me as a mom and a friend of Jen's just so grateful for everything that you guys are doing, and knowing all the stuff that this poor woman has been through. Being with her through some of the crap that she's been through, it makes me feel very happy as her friend and a confidant of hers that there are still amazing people out there, and I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart and from all of our kids. We say thank you so much.
Mommy.
The kitten, okay. We have the kitten
We
too.
have to show off another cat. There is 5 of them in this house. Call me crazy. So he wanted to show you.
They're so cute. They have a little gray one too. That's what I really wanted. I tried to convince Brittany to let me take their kittens, but it didn't happen.
My husband tried giving them away.
Yeah, he was like, take them. You want them? Take them. I was like, do not threaten me with a good time. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Like I said, I'm going to make a wish list just for these guys. So this way it has specific like sizes and things that they need, you know, like crib sheets, socks, mittens, hats. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This guy's into tools, in case anybody wants to know. He shows me his toolbox every time I come over.
And not plastic tools. Daddy gave him real tools.
Yeah, they make me nervous. So, all right, guys. I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Why? Okay, this I can end. Yeah, it's